Alright. Back in the game for a little bit. Far out. That whole time with no audio. What a joke. I was literally talking to myself for about... Jeez. For about 30, 40 minutes. Unbelievable. Anyway. Anyhoosins. Shift S. So back to what we're doing. Let's reline this up. Okay. All right. I'm going to scale that in a bit. Let's move that over as well. So that's small one. That seems like a good place. So we'll jump into VR in a sec. And we'll see if those add in. So I'm just going to jump into VR now. So bear with me. Nope, not that remote. This remote. Okay. So I'll come over here. Huh. That needs to be bigger. Beautiful. And of course, I can't really reach that. There we go. Alright. Let's come back over here. And that one doesn't work, which is exactly what we want. Cool. Excellent. Okay. Exit. That was really annoying. That was really annoying. So we've got those two caps in there. I'm going to scale this one by... Oh. I don't want to scale it by the Z by 2, so I'm just going to do X and... or not. 1. And let's do 2 and 2. I will call this valve type 1. Ugh, looks a little bit ugly, but let's press play. Let's jump in. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that looks horrendous. Oh boy, that's not right, is it? Okay, let's go maybe 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. Let's try that. Ugh. 1.1. Let's try again. 1.1. 1.1. 1.1. 1.1. 1.1. Le play. Okay. There we go. Alright. It doesn't look too bad. You're going to move it down a little bit, but... I got a bit of room. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. These engines look really, really big. And I've got something here, which is really annoying. So I must have some orphaned mesh. We can check that out. Let's go. Let's have a look. What's the problem? What does my collision box look like is the question. Bring that up here. Okay. What does my collision box look like? Okay, there's got to be something in here. Let's just move this over. Oops. Oh, go away. Let's check out this mesh. Double up. Do we have anything? Collisions, simple collisions. Nope, so we know that's not the problem. Nav. So which side's the problem? This side here's the problem. So what we can do is we can have a look at show navigation. Right. Huh. It's the walls. If I go 20 and minus 20, there we go. The walls are my problem. Right, okay. That's good to know. So I was able to teleport only in this area, but I was still able to reach everything. So that's fine. Okay, I'm just going to jump in one last time. Okay, cool. I didn't pick that up before. Okay. Now we can come all the way back here. And so really kind of the window's there. I'm just going to stand back. And let me just re-teleport. And then kind of you reach in there, grab whatever you need. Same as over here, just walking backwards. And then really get in there. Ow. And you can grab stuff. But obviously now we're going to move these walls back. Need to redo the collision box on this because it doesn't really matter for the collision box on the engine. Technically on the wall either. So only really what I got to set is the teleportation bounding box. I can just do that. Let's just do that. And boy, I was close to the computer then. The joys of having VR. Okay, so we want to come in here, and on the mesh we want to disable collision, block all, no collision, save, close. Let's select engine 2. Let's go collision, no collision. Where are you? Come collision. There we go. No collision. Save. Oh, having a bit of a hissy fit. Bit of a moment. Good. And now our bounding box should be really, really green. So build, navigation, build paths. Why are you being a jerk? Why are you being a jerk? Sure. Why is it being a jerk? So let's have a look. Okay, well, I can teleport on the walls. We don't want that. Okay, let's bring this in. And bring this in. So this is kind of like the only area where I want to teleport. Let's bring this down. Move it down. Thank you for the interesting stream comment. But now why? Okay, let's move it down a little bit more. So this is the navigation box. So I can only teleport where this box is. Default. No collisions. default, no collisions. No. There we go. No. No, 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 no. Something's there. So technically these still need a collision. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to work this out because I don't want these items blocking where I can teleport. So that's something I've got to think about later. But now, if I jump back into VR... Okay. Alright, so now, even though I'm in a tiny room, and I've got barely any space, I can get right in there, and I can get to that fuse box in here. Where else did I have parts that we were building? So we've got... Whoops. Whoop. Turn around. I need to fix this. Come back over here. Where's my computer? Okay, let's turn around. So you can see now, like in the stream where I wasn't talking because my mic wasn't working, I've got those 4 prongs, so I can put something in here and over here. I don't know if I like that, it's too close to the wall. But there's something I would love for something all the way in here. I think that'll be cool because you're kind of down here. You can see that the textures haven't been UV unwrapped correctly, but I think it would be nice for something in there, some sort of filler. Kind of, I don't know, heat fan in there, but ugh. So you can see how it's see-through up in that area up there. That means the normals aren't facing the right way. But that's a quick fix. That's not here and there. But definitely this bit here, where's the microphone? There it is. I'll point this way. Definitely over here. That's a piece. Obviously 3 pieces. I'll put a piece down there, I reckon. So there's a few cool ideas that I have. Let's come over here and pick this thing up. And then I'll just show you guys for anyone who's joined. Put that in there. And then kind of we need to assemble these engines. So this is kind of like came out of the ideas from serious gaming as well. Like this is stuff that probably the Navy does. I'm sure of it. Or, you know, building whatever. I mean, if you could, you would model up an oil rig and then you teach the mechanics, hey, this is how you fix stuff. This is where this is. This is where this valve is. Blah, blah, blah. So, anyway. Come back, Mr. Mike. There we go. Alright, let's just bring in that box. Because I teleported way too much in. Right in the center. That doesn't seem the center. Let's move it over there. There we go. Good. We've got that locked in. Let's grab these 3. So these pieces here, they were from an earlier version of my engine. Okay, and there should be 3 of them. Nope. Okay, I'm just trying to find them all too. Six, 5, 4. There we go. Okay, these 3. All right, let's rotate this around. About here, I'd say. Let's just try and line these up now. So make sure if you haven't, like, subscribe. Might as well plug while I'm working away. It helps me out. There we go. Let's put this piece in here. I think I need to move them out a little bit more. But that's something we can test. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. So this will tell us if I've actually got this correct orientation, because the cups might go in upside down or weird way out. All right, let's jump in. Oh. Okay. All right, let's jump in. Pick this one up. That one goes in there. Pick up the blue ones. Where's the desk so I don't smack my head? There we go. All right, let's have a look. They need to be scaled up. Okay, but they are in the right direction, which is good. So let's just scale these up. Let's just really bung it up. 1.3. Okay. Let's lock it now. And one at the back. Play. Okay. Oh no! I'm moving right back. Okay. Okay, there we go. A little bit too big. It's a little bit too big, and they need to come out more, which is fine. So let's scale it up by 1.1. Okay, so let's go 1.1. And 1.1. These pieces here come out some more. Let's play. Where's the desk? There it is. Let's come back here. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, we've got a bit of intersection by this piece here. So it's going to come up a bit more. No! It rolled away. Okay. So that's something I gotta fix. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. There's a lot of errors. I don't care. Alright. Sorry, that's coming along. Let's just grab these. While we're here, I'm going to go from world origin. There we go. And let's rotate this by 180. Whoops, I don't have snapping turned on. Let's turn snapping on. Whoops, let's turn snapping on. There we go. Okay. Let's put these in the right spot now. And we said as well that we could have them out a bit more. Okay, so from about here, and let's kind of plop them about there. This one doesn't seem too happy. Go into perspective. I mean, not perspective. Well, perspective, I guess. No, the local. So for those of you using Blender. Okay. Alright, so it's now sitting just above. Oh, far out. Dang it. Alright, Control C, Control V. There we go. Now let's rotate. Alright. Let's get that way. Let's just kind of like realign these up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Let it go. Bum, 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 bum. And just plop it there. Plop it there. And plop it there. So while we're at it, let's just litter the ground with these. Beautiful. All right, let's jump in again. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to pick these things up. Okay, I can't. Oh no, I can teleport in there. So pick that one up. Oop. Oop. Sorry. Ooh, where's the computer? Okay, and let's come over here. Oop. Nope. I wonder why I can't go over there. That's interesting. Boop. There we go. Oh, computer. Microphone. Don't touch the microphone. Can't see the microphone. There it goes. So that's cool. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to leave it with that. I'm not going to play around with setting that stuff. So the interesting thing is now I need to learn collision, because these pieces here are stuffing up my pathway. Because if I still got my path set, but what was happening before, as soon as they landed, they kind of rolled over to the left. So if I go, or to the right, I don't know. If we go simulate, yeah, they just bounced over there. And this path doesn't get rebuilt. Okay, stop. So there must be an option somewhere that collisions. I hate collisions. It's got to be this collision. Can characters step on it? Yes. I don't know. I'll work that out later. That's Future Marco's problem. So let's just delete these. There we go. All right. So from here, let's jump into Blender a little bit. Actually, let's put in the roof. Should we put in the roof? Coming into here. Where are you, games? Come on, come with me. Marco game, assets, and we said roof obj. Sure, import all, that's fine. Put that in here. Beautiful. And we set that to 0, 0, 0. And that's facing the wrong way. That's fine, that's no big drama. 90. That's a big drama. That's because we moved these over. So this should be now, because that doesn't have a collision anymore, which is fine. Okay, it's very basic. I think we're going to have to come back over and do this again. Let's rotate this by minus 90. Or don't. 90. Oh, jerk. Alright, so back in Blender. How have I got this set up? So I would have thought, so obviously maybe this wall here needs to go back a bit. There we go. However, yeah, so let's do 90. No, it was right the first time. Fine, I'll just move you over. So it should be something like that. And let's just scale this on the Z. There we go. And beautiful. And let's now just come over into here. Let's select our pipes. Oh no. Why doesn't... This is like a really stupid bug with Blender, that it doesn't go back to where it was. Control Z doesn't do anything. Far out. Okay, where were we? I don't know where we were. Don't stuff up. Okay. So now I have to realign this somehow. I think it kind of went in like so. Okay, let's have a look at that pipe. Where'd that pipe go? That pipe went in there, which is pretty much the same spot, so that's fine. Shift S. Okay, let's select this. File, export, OBJ, assets, SMs for static mesh, underscore, roof, underscore, pipes. Let's have a look. Export the OBJ. Ah, dang it. So because I've reloaded this file since I last exported, it's now exporting the whole scene as one OBJ. So I just got to wait a second. Hey, oh. But yeah, so if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm just loading, saving stuff, so. Feeling slightly parched. Okay, so let's try that again. File, export. OBJ. We want selection only because I only want the pipes. I want the scale to be 100. And Z is up. Roof pipes, export, Unreal. Let's go roof pipes. Let's go import. Short close. Let's dump this into the scene. And 0, 0. Rotate by 90. And I hate you with a passion. So once again, these are see-through, and that's because of the normals are facing the wrong way. So once we go back into Blender in a sec, let me just move this over a smidgen. Okay. About here. Oop, too much. Oh, I can't tell. Okay, so let's now go Shift S. Let's now go back into Blender. If I go tab into edit mode, Mike Myers, what are the chances? They are so freaking high poly. However, I'm running on a GTX 980 and my machine runs it fine, so I'm really not concerned. It's a very small scene, and Unreal seems to be handling it quite nice. So if I come up to here and let's go into, oh, I've already got the normal selected, and we should be able to see, let's go numpad 5 to go into orthographic. We should see that we don't see any lines, and that's because the faces are pointing inwards. But if I do Shift N, now everything's being flipped outside. So when we come back into Unreal, you can see that they're kind of see-through. I'm seeing on the opposite end, especially here you can see it. Shift S, File, Export, ZOBJ, Roof Pipes, Export. Dun, dun, dun. Right click, re-import. Please make me right. There we go. And so that's fine. Surprisingly enough, if you download some of Unreal's projects, there's like, it's very low poly stuff, but Unreal does an amazing job of culling geometry when you're not looking at it. That's one thing we found at work, and so now we've kind of gone nuts with, we're not too concerned about the high polyness. But yeah, just try it, like bang it in. Like I said, I've got a GTX 980, so it's old. I don't even kind of remember what CPU I've got. I got a hex core for a 7-year-old motherboard. So go nuts. That's what I say. From here, I'm gonna do one more thing tonight, and let's make our prong. Yeah, that's when it will get fun. So I'll probably throw PBR shaders. I'll separate it by materials, and I'll just throw a PBR shader on this, and we'll see how we go. These materials here are solid colors, and the reason why I went for these kinds of colors is I think from like Mirror's Edge, where that very vibrant colors just makes it beautiful. So let's come into Blender, and we'll come into here. I'm going to grab this, and we'll Control L these. I'm going to select this point, and I'm going to do Control Numpad plus. There we go. Shift D to duplicate. Right click to put back in place. P, separate by selection. And now I just want to kind of grab this piece here. Let's go into solid, G, Y, X, I mean. And so what we've got here is the basis for our plug. So this means what we'll do is Control I, hide, because I just want to work with this. From here, I'm going to bevel this edge. And now I've got to put holes in it. All right. What can I do to put holes in it? I can do the Chris Kuhn way, because that guy's a genius. If you don't know who Chris Kuhn is, go look at some of his stuff. Unbelievable, that guy. What I will do is I'm going to select these. I'm going to just get it in the triangle. Whoops. Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's go back here. Control L, rotate, and I kind of want to just get it in center of that triangle. I will select these 4 pins, Control L. Let's go into side view, B, and middle mouse button, wireframe, B, middle mouse button, delete vertices. I was streaming for about 40 minutes beforehand, but I had no audio, which was slightly irritating. From here, I'm going to select this. Let's go apply modifier. Let's go shrink wrap modifier. Let's go target is this thing. And now those circles are on there. Let's click apply. Select these both, Control J to join. From here, let's select these four, delete the faces, and let's be super lazy now. This is where super laziness comes in. Oh, so I'm just going to rotate these a little bit more. Excuse me. Control L, rotate. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this one in the middle, this one in the middle. So really, when we're looking at when this actually plugs in, I'm not too concerned that these holes don't exactly match up, because you can't technically see these holes matching up. So from here, press C, and I can kind of click and drag and select. Face. Ooh, that's going to be ugly. It's alright, we'll deal with it. C. In the middle, face. Whatevs. I'm not concerned, because this is a flat face, and we made it exactly a flat face. 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 Let's select these and this. Face. Did I miss? I did miss. I hate you. Okay, do I have the same problem over here? Nope, that's fine. Okay, C. And, oops, let's come in here. Face. See my chest. See my chest. Dun dun, gorilla's chest. Okay, let's select these. Face. Dun dun dun. Face. And so I'm just kind of building this up. Oops. Face. I probably will. I hate UV unwrapping. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. I just hate it. Oh, but I've had a miracle happen one time in Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine does UV unwrapping for its light maps, and it somehow made this beautiful UV map where it was so compacted. It was just beautiful, but I have no idea how it did it, and that's slightly annoying. That's something I got to do, and I think once I work that out, that's going to be a tutorial. I can't program. I cannot program. The reason why I'm using Unreal is because it's got blueprints and I can read it. It's like a story. Unity, no. I've tried learning so many times because I thought, you know, oh, it's the industry standard. But no, I can't do it. I'm not going to lie. I'm terrible at it. Ugh. Okay, so that's something we've got to clean up because that's disgusting. Shift N. No, that's disgusting. I'm going to have to fix that up. So that did not work unless yeah, I don't think that's going to work at all. That's not working one little bit. That's why it's not working. It's not flat. Oh, far out. Alright, so that's the problem. I didn't check that it was flat. So now from here, let's select this line here. This line here. Did we grab everything? No, we didn't. Oh, far out. Okay, so I'm just trying to grab everything. Everything. Come on, don't be a jerk. Alright, there we go. There we go. Almost done. Good. Good. Size X 0. No. Not at all. So I've got to think of a better way to do this. I've got to think of a better way of doing this. I think this is a future Marco problem. I don't think... Anyway, let's quickly just make a plug. Other end. G, Y, X, E, X, scale, and something like this. And well, let's scale that. No, medium point, scale, G, Y, X. Let's bring that in the middle. What would look cool at this point? Let's go Control R. Let's put edge loop in here. That's a solid face. X, bring that in. And face. So now if I select Alt, right click in there, I'm going to press I to do an inset. I'm going to press I again. Then EX. Size X0. So we kind of got this piece here. Excuse me. From here, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Shift, oh, Control E, mark sharp, E to extrude on the X-axis, scale X. How's that look? That looks a bit better. Let's come over into the normals, object data. That's already set to auto smooth. That's not too bad. Let's throw a bevel on there and limit that to angle. And now we're meant to have a slight bevel. However, I think this bit here is destroying us. Blah. Okay, I'm really not happy about that. Control plus, do that again, delete vertices. Select that, select that, select that, select that, Control L. We don't have anything else in there, delete vertices. E to extrude, scale. Scale, let's just face that off. Is the mic really low? Huh. There we go, pumped it up a little bit more. Okay. So, I mean, I could be super lazy. This is what we'll do. Is I'm going to do this. I'm going to be super lazy. Let's do that. I will put edge loop in here to make that a little bit more crisp, in there to make it a little bit more crisp. And now if I do Alt H, bring back the engine. Let's numpad 5. Let's get rid of these prongs. Bum, 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 bum. Control L, delete vertices. And where's the other one? What is... Yeah, let's just get rid of that. That's not needed. That's not needed. That's needed. Come back into here. Let's just delete these thingamabobs. Control L, delete vertice. And so we've got a hole here. So we've got to put a pin in here. I can just go... Nope, that's not going to let me. Shift S, cursor to selected. Shift A, cylinder, scale. Scale to what? What's the size of this? Is 0.01. Rotate X 90. Y. Scale Y2. X2. Beautiful. Let's do Control B 0.01. Nope. No. Control B. You can do it, computer. So you can see how much my computer's struggling. I need a new computer. Okay, let's just bring that in. What's the number on that? So yeah, 0.001 should be suffice. Beautiful. Okay, done. Control L. 3. I've lost it. There it is. Shift D. And let's just roughly line that up because I'm not too concerned. Oh yeah. And you have to remember that's just that's just part of the engine. I'm not being shy. Let's rotate that around. Let's bring that back out. There we go. What have I done? What have I done? GYY. Alright. Kind of butchered this. Give me a sec. GY. Actually, what I'll do is delete those vertices. Select that and just go face. Excuse me. Control L. And let's just replicate that up. Shift D, Z. And le bata boom. Done. Alright, so there we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 3, 4, no, 6, 8, and then this whole area in here where there's a whole bunch of fuses. I still got to build up this other area. And we will go from there. So let's have a look. Let's have one more last look at what the game looks like. Bear with me. Jump into the VR headset. Go to VR preview. Oops. Come here. And we'll just pick that up. Come over here. There we go. So yeah, it doesn't, that roof, the roof is too high. The roof is too high. I do like that. I do like this fuse box in here. You got to put stuff in here in order. You can't see those. So that means the normals are facing the wrong way. Obviously I haven't UV unwrapped this. I reckon a lever, like right here, to start stuff off. But it's not too bad. I've got to fix the lighting. That's in the wrong place. What's over here? Oh, that's weird. These pipes aren't sitting properly. That's fine. I'll fix that later. But yeah, cool. Oops. I might leave it there. Thank you very much, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. Keep up to date. And yeah, until next time. Thank you.